So this takes a little while. Um, as you can see on the screen there, it's going through some updates. So now let's go ahead and doing a shutdown of the Fabric Interconnect. Try to get this out of the way for you so you can actually see what's going on the switch console. Jump ahead moves through, gives you a lot of data, not all that relevant, but you can see at the bottom here that it is completed. It's still booting up here actually, the switch. So that one says ready now. We're going to hit OK. I'm going to go back to UCS Manager. Now you can see we're in a ready state on the effects module. Just double check the availability state. Go ahead and show you the version that we're running on. Yeah, you can see as from the command line that HA is ready. Show cluster state command tells you what's going on with the cluster, what's primary, what's subordinate. A lot of information on the screen, but everybody's happy now. As you can see, HA state is up, A is primary, B is subordinate. So now what you actually want to do is you want to force a failover and get B to take over the primary. This will allow you to upgrade the primary and keeping UCS Manager up. So we're going to go to Connect Local, MGMT. We're going to go Cluster Lead, and we're going to tell it that B will be the cluster lead now. What this is going to do is it's going to fail them over and allow you to go ahead and upgrade the A side of the switches. So this is going to swing all the services over to the newly upgraded Fabric Interconnect. Right now it asks us to relog in because we obviously just failed over. So right now we're going to log in. We'll actually be logging into the primary, which used to be the subordinate. So we're connecting to the VIP, but this will log us into the B side, Fabric Interconnect. Expand everything here, show us all our versions. As you can see, one side of our IO module is at 2.0, the other side is still at 1.4 right here. So what we're going to want to do is upgrade this one. That'll get us up to the newest version. So 2 was a subordinate fabric. That's the one we did first. You can see the Fabric Interconnects right here at 5.0 on B, but it's a primary now. Secondary is at 4.2, which is the one we want to go and upgrade. So we'll narrow it down to Fabric Interconnects. Same as last time. We're going to want to hit the drop down. Now there are some commands that you're going to want to follow in the instructions if you have a production system and you want to verify that all the Ethernet fabrics are up, everything's working, before you go ahead and upgrade this one as well, because you got to remember we're running on the subordinate now. We are going to want to eventually fail back. We're going to choose 5.0, ignore compatibility check, and we're going to hit OK. Just tells you we're going to have to reconnect to the GUI again. Okay, so we're just going to have a look at the switch side here. As you can see from UCS Manager, it's activating right now. It's going to go through and do what it did last time. It's going to cause a reboot of the switch. The system's going to come up, apply the new code. This is sped up a little bit. It takes a little longer than you're going to see in this video. I've kind of cut out a little bit of the waiting. Okay, so it's finished. We did a show cluster state. Now the A is the subordinate and the B is the primary. You can see the I/O modules are upgraded now, both of them at the same version. You can also have a look at the fabric interconnects, see what they're upgraded. Now the servers still have the BIOS needs to be upgraded. That's generally done in a host firmware package. So you can do that through rolling out service profiles, or another way to do it is have a dummy package that you just push out to the blades and it'll upgrade those. But the best way to do it is do it through your service profiles, and it'll push that update out and get everything up to date. So that covers everything off. That's an upgrade from 1.4 to 2.0.